Hello and welcome to the 100-day art challenge. I'm not sure exactly which submission this is. It will be in the description of the video. I keep losing count, but I've tried to start updating the video description to reflect which number I'm currently working on. This is a video that I've been pushing down the line a little bit too long now because it's a daily challenge. There should be a video every day, and that's what I've been uploading, but the order has had to switch around a little bit because I've been so busy with other jobs. For anyone who's not aware, I work with a gallery in North Wales called Finna Park. I make the videos for them, so if you check out Finna Park's YouTube channel, you'll see the work I do for them. And I also produce and host a podcast called Painting Insights Podcast. There is a link for that in the description of this video. So those things keep me kind of busy, and there are other things that are going on outside of the online work that I'm doing as well. So between all those things, something like this, the kind of video that I'm making here, can get delayed a little bit, but I am very excited and happy to announce that this video is officially here to celebrate me reaching 1,000 subscribers. I've been working on this channel for at least 2 years, and I've been hoping to reach this milestone because I am hoping to monetize the channel and start it to pay me back a little bit for the work that I put into it. I know it seems like an unrealistic goal a lot of the time, but if you really put a lot of effort into a YouTube channel, there are vague hopes of it making some passive income and at least contributing to your finances along the way, because it can take a lot of time to make certain videos, and to do a daily video can be tricky at times. So I'd like to grow this channel and build it into something which is a lot more honed and professional with better equipment, and I need microphones and I need another camera and all types of things that would help, like a really decent drone I'd like to get in the future. For the time being, I'm using what I've got. It's enough for the time being. I don't want to complain about it. I've got a great camera, but that's things which I'm aspiring to do in the future, is to have more technology that I can create more interesting content to feed the channel with. But this is an exciting point to reach, and I have a couple of videos that I've done running up to it, one being the 750 subscriber mark, and then I was around 980-ish point for a month or so, if not a little bit more. So I decided to make a video called 20 or so to go, and that was just to announce that I was getting very excited about how close I am to having 1,000 subscribers. And now I'm at the point where I have reached that mark. I looked at the other two videos, and what I decided to do was to sketch in pencil. For the 750 video, for 750 subscribers, I'd sketched the number 750 on a piece of paper very lightly in pencil, and then in ink I'd filled out each of those numbers with different shapes and ideas to make it look as though it's all mechanical things going on inside the numbers, and then the pencil I'd rub out and it would disappear so that it just looks like 750 with lots of details inside. And similarly with the 20 or so to go, I did that on a much smaller piece of paper and wrote 20 and underneath or so, and then TO at the bottom, so not a number 2 but writing out to go at the bottom, and did the same thing but made it even more densely packed with lots of different details and ideas to fill out that space, and then tried to give it a bit of a drop shadow. It was kind of subtle, but I put it in there. For this video, as you can see, I decided instead of going for the inside of the letters and numbers, to go on the outside, and instead of going black and white as I did with the other two videos, to go exclusively with non-black colours. Non-black ink, I should say. So this is a brush pen set that my sister got for me a year or so ago, and I've used them a little bit but not enough, and they are really fun, and I think I could do a lot more with them, especially using the black one to draw with, because it has a really interesting broken line to it which can look very nice. So I'm going to use that in different videos in the future, but for now what I'm using it for is to design different abstract swirling, bubbling, popping shapes that are all mixing and whirring around this long strip of paper that I've got. And I've had this strip of paper for a long time. In fact, I have another one that I've just saved, and I don't know where I've got it from or what it was off, but whatever it was from, it's obviously there ready for an occasion just like this, so why waste it? And I really like the fact that, I did struggle to write the 1,000 subscribers on the paper, because instead of measuring, I just tried to freehand it, and it was so tricky. That's why at the beginning I was rubbing it out and redrawing it and rubbing it out again. But I got there in the end, and what I end up with is something which is loose and freehand, but it's at least coming together as quite interesting combination of colours. There were several colours that I didn't use from the pen set. I didn't use the deep red colour because I thought it would really clash. I didn't use the brown because I thought that was too much of an earth colour for all of these light colours. These kinds of remind me of early 90s colours. So when I was really growing up in the early 90s, I feel like a lot of things were this colour, or this combination of colours. And I didn't really want to change the palette with darker colours. Initially I thought about making all of the colours and having black ink lines to create details within those marks. I was trying to figure out how to do that. At first I thought I'll draw in black and then I'll colour that in with all the colour palette that I'm going to use, and then I'll go back over the colours to put the details in. And then I thought, no, I'll do the colours first and then I'll go back on top of that with black. But once I got to a certain point with this banner, I decided to not use the black at all. I just think it looks quite nice and a bit different for me to have just the colours swirling around like they are. The only time that I do anything without black is with painting, and this not being painting, as much as it's brush pens, it's pens, so it doesn't feel like painting to me. I'm not mixing the colours. So that's why I thought it would be a bit different for me. It's not something I normally do, and it would be nice and colourful. I really wanted to describe the energy and excitement that goes into a celebration video like this. I very much appreciate people who are supporting the channel by subscribing and liking the videos and leaving comments. I also like to take this opportunity to appreciate anyone who has joined the Patreon channel and supporting me that way. I have lots of videos on Patreon, so if you haven't joined, consider supporting the channel. It costs only £3 a month, and in fact I think it's even less than that. I'm not sure, it's around that. I think it's $3, so that works out whatever the exchange rate is. And it's I have lots of things on there, from an extended interview with Scott Teplin and Peter Draws to behind the scenes footage from my first exhibition with a German friend of mine, and all sorts of things. I've also put up a big video about my history where I show the different art that I've made in animation projects that I've done, from commissions to personal projects, and all kinds of things on there. And yeah, lots of different videos. So if you can join Patreon, then please do, but if not, then don't worry. Being on this channel and watching the videos and engaging with it is more than enough, and I really appreciate it. So this is very much a thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who watches the videos. I'm really excited about the direction that it's going. I have certain things planned. I've kind of mentioned earlier on this year that I have ideas planned for the future, and at the moment I just don't have a timeline for when I'm going to start doing some of these ideas, but there are certain things that I'm in conversation with artists about, and I will announce them before they launch so that you're aware of which ideas I'm talking about now without actually mentioning what it is. So yeah, I'm hoping that all of these things will be something which you get to engage with and enjoy, because it's lots of different video ideas. So and not just video idea, I don't know, I won't talk about it too much longer, but there's lots of things I'm excited about, and this banner is basically just to announce the fact that the support that I've had so far has reached this milestone. I'm very excited and grateful for where I am in this YouTube path that I'm taking, and there's lots more interesting and fun things to come. This video is interrupting my current run of painting videos, and there's more of those to come up, so if you've been liking those, then don't worry, tomorrow we'll have another painting story. And I have to admit, some of them feel a bit calamitous. It's just, you know, very difficult to work my way through things like that. But I'm excited to share it with you because painting is another thing that I'm practicing and excited to get better at. But thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow.